of 4. Mr. Parik has come down with an intention and he's showcasing it straight in the middle out there. Big swing, you can hear the swing of the blade till the commentary box as well. It's a wheelhouse out there. He's feeling it, he's getting pumped up. The bat hitting the ground first, hence taking the kinetic energy away. And a catch has been taken. The fielder was pushed back, and that has worked. Mr. Parik departs 8 for 1.
उसके वजह से आप सबसे देखो
The captain with the second over, pulled away from way outside the off stump. Definitely marked his spot where he wanted to go. Just doesn't get the timing right. Outstretching himself. Devashish will take strike for the first time. It's wide. So he gets to go for it for another time at least. Extras going to be deciders at some tight matches. Up in the air, enough power though. It is flying over, it's parasailing over the head.
आपको कभी को कैपेसिटी नहीं मिला हम देखे नहीं वहाँ पे 4 साल हमारे
Shouts of catch it, but in the gap. Upish, but finds the boundary. Now then, 6 into 4. Very good comeback by Abhilash, and a shy at the stumps as well. Good coordination between the batters to collect that quick single. Should be a wide, is a wide. In case you can find a very good delivery and somehow nurtle it around for a single, get the upper hand on the bowler. That's a full toss. It's a wide as well. So no connection from Balkishan's bat. Goes down chasing after it, gets the outside edge, and a brilliant hand by the short third fielder. Definitely saving a boundary there. As we have seen, the outfield is lightning fast out here. It's called Tangara in Odia, so you can expect. Shouts of catch it again, finds the gap, but this time there is a deep fielder cushioned. Now that's bowling to your field as well. 26 for 1 after the end of 2 overs. Power play comes to an end. The field restrictions are done with. And hence it's up to the bowler now how to place the fielders. Where to place them exactly. Chintamani gets welcomed with a wicket. Well, look at him dancing around as if the plan has worked. Wow. Chintamani putting on his dancing shoes, the best thing ever. Yorker and delivery digs it out. A bit of a yes and no. And eventually it's a dot ball. Jyoti misses out in the first occasion that he got a chance here. Hence, it's going to be interesting to see his approach in this very game. Inside edge. Balkishan is stationed at the non-striker's end. He's asking him to take his time, get settled in. Because if these two stay, that's it. Sunrisers will get a massive total on the board, that's for sure. Played along the line, hasn't got enough power on it. It is a balancing act at the edge of the rope, but the catch has been taken. The captain Abhilash soars high with yet another fantastic catch to see the back of the big man Jyoti. Jyoti, I would say, but he has other skills as well which can be brought into use in the second innings. It's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, it was there for the hit. He went for it, maybe just did not get that elevation. Just an extra degree of an elevation might have taken it over. Abhilash making the best use of his agility, the timing of his jump, and then landing inside the ropes. Every inch of awareness from the captain. Straight down the ground with a full face. There's a long off fielder running in. Just allow them one. But what an over this has turned out to be from Chintamani. Couple of wickets to his name already. And then I think the last ball left. We'll have to confirm because the scorecard says there's another delivery left in this over. Yes, the umpires are obliging it as well. Cooperation with technology holds high importance these days. Wide, way outside the off stump. Oh, beautiful delivery. Whiskers away from the outside edge. And that's the end of the third. Then it's 28 for 3 Sunrisers Hawks. 3:30 p.m. afternoon hours. It's still hot out here as well. Not a lot of shade around, not a lot of foliage. It's the satellite part of Bhubaneswar. Dhani goes down, misses out completely. Playing a miss. That's been the story in the past 5-10 minutes. Wickets falling all around, players missing out on shots. That's what happens when pressure builds up. Oh, the other thing that happens when pressure builds up is the biggest men come to the hour and they smash sixes like that. That is a beautiful shot. Goes again, it's even bigger. Abhilash has to do the rounds once more. Goodness me. Muscling hits. A continuous kind of situation for the fielders. Anyway, good comeback by the bowler here. Fuller length delivery this time. Slightly outside the off stump. That's where he wanted to be in the past two deliveries as well. Slightly short of length. Dhani is pretty severe on those shots. This time he'll get a single to keep strike in the next over. It's 4 overs done. Sunrisers Hawks 41 for 3 in the halfway stage of the innings. Right, 41 for 3 then. So, Jithani on strike. Chandan Pradhan has been given the ball. Thani goes big and he goes straight over the side screen.
DJ Devraj remix.
Wow. What hitting. This man is a definite power hitter. Solid base as well with that push. It's a single. What fantastic bat speed he has as well. The ball blasts out of the bat like a cannon. Well, Balkishan shows his prowess as well, goes over extra cover. Brilliant stroke to get to a half century. Sunrisers Hawks. 52 for 3. Wow. Shot, and that's on over the top edge as well. And a big mix-up, turns off a runner, Directors missed it. Could you believe it? That was close to the stumps. An underarm might have helped, but in a crunch situation like that, he was going overhand, just missing the stumps. And he gets a reprieve. And it's a dot ball amidst all the chaos. Good toss straight up in the air. Baller underneath, two fielders converge, and a juggling effort. Effort delivery. You could hear the grunt coming out of his throat there. End the over. 5 done, 52 for 4. 3 more overs coming up. Jyoti Biswal and Jithani out there in the middle. Low full toss, whipped away towards the onside. Single. How far can they go from here? That's the question. It's 53 currently. 85-90 should be the target. And for big runs to come, Jyoti Biswal has to fire as well. Played a very different knock in the first innings, very opposite to his character in the first match, correction. Now he's out there, different circumstances, his team batting first. Full toss. And that's whipped away for 4. It was a gift and he accepted it. Both hands on the bat. Doesn't quite get the best of the connections. That's 5 runs will be added to the total. Over extra cover, enough power to take it for 6. What a shot, sensational from G. Dhani, 65 on the board. Still waiting for the umpire signal, mind you. So we have to hang on. It's 6 signal, thank you. Quite a contest this, Chintamani against G. Dhani. Slight changes in the field as well. So definite change in tactics and plan for sure. But this man knows one way to play. All guns blazing today. To go. Low full toss, miscued. Falling shot. Sigh of relief. He gets another chance. Maybe it's his day. We are yet to see. He's moved to 39 himself of just 14 deliveries, 5 sixes and a 4. Constituting in that knock so far. As the final delivery of this over coming up. Yorker led. Clear call of no from the non-striker. And it's going to remain a dot ball to finish off the 6th. 2 more overs to go. Sunrisers Hawks batting first, 72 for 4. Now the leg side wide again to start off. Rajesh Bastia gets the ball. He's a fast bowler, and the surface helps the ball to skid through the to the keeper as well. So that might help his ploys. Outside edge, and the keeper almost hanging on to that one. Those catches generally stick to your glove. This time just bouncing off. It's deflecting away towards one of those fielders backing up. Just a single then. Jyoti Biswal will take strike. Inside half of the blade, along the carpet as well. Another single. Significant time of this first innings right now. And that's why G. Dhani has to fire, and he does. Magnanimous hitting today. Short delivery doesn't quite connect again. Outside edge, the ball spinning into the hands of the short third fielder, who's like a fly slip right behind the keeper as well. Inside half of the plate, along the ground will be one, not more than that. 82 now. 7 deliveries left in the first innings. They have somehow stretched themselves to 82. Can they reach that 3-figure mark? Great shot. And nicely fielded as well. So, textbook shot there from Jyoti Biswal, but gets a single to finish off the 7th over. He's going to be on strike for the last over. 6 deliveries left. Sunrisers Hawks 83 for 4. However, that's probably the best case scenario for SRH. The danger man back on strike. 5 deliveries left. Big swing of the blade and he misses. Sound effort delivery as well. The grunty sounds made out of that mouth. You can imagine the commitment and the involvement on every single delivery. Picked it up, there is a feeder. And he's not going to catch it. In fact, he's going to push it over the ropes. And it's a half century for G. Dhani. Stunning knock under pressure today. Oh, flat out of bat and over the fence. It has gone sailing across. Yes. When everybody else were faltering today, this man has definitely shown some dum today. What a knock, 59 not out of 21. 8 mammoth sixes, monstrous hits, and 1 boundary as well, featuring in that knock. And we have come down to the last 2 deliveries of this innings, with Sunrisers Hawks, the SRH team, breathing down on the 100-run mark. Back to the bowler. It's not going anywhere else. It's a tug of war between the bowler and the batter. Quite a contest between the bat and the ball. Shot one. He has climbed onto that one and he sent it over for 6. Just a testament of this man's power. 102. What a delivery to start off Jyoti here. Goodness me. I think the keeper spilled it. Very close to the bat. Definitely interested were all the fielders around the bat as well. Plus the bowler himself. Rajesh lives to play. Second delivery. That's a wide, way outside the off stump. Tons of extras throughout the day. As you could expect, these are not regular cricketers. That's up in the air. Just over the extra cover with the wind. It has gone on for 4. Rajesh Bastia gets the first toss of the bat.
SR.
Wow! Oh, that is a monster! Huge 6! Super 6 there from Rajesh. Up in the air. Long off coming around. It's gone all the way for 6. He's a strong guy. Pulls out of releasing that delivery. 17 already. Some massive hitting. That's down the leg side. Yes, he's gotten into the mind of the bowler. You can see that. Final delivery. In fact, 2 left. This is off the back foot, nicely fielded. That's what the fielders have to do right now. Get some support back. Try and uplift the mood of the camp. The last ball of this over, 19 on the board. Boris balled him. The leg stump out of the ground. Takes a walk, and so does the captain of the opposition. He gets his opposite number. Has been. Last batter played it on towards the middle stump, and he had to go as well. In the air, short delivery picked up pretty early, and that's 4.
खेल आसिक कंटिन्यू 7 बेले ही पहुँचो दुईटा टीम 7:30 सुधा मैच वाइंड अप करियार ना 4टा मैच हो जो सेमती हेले आज हबनी मैच टाइम कोडी हो 6 ओवर बाको हां 2 पॉइंट के हां समरे पिला जदी आसी गले जदी आसी गले अदर टीम नो आसी पाला ताले बाको 2टा पॉइंट जाकू ताको दे दिया जिवो सेतडा रन रेट चेक होबो नाही जा रन रेट अछि सेही हिसाब रे अरे मानो 3टा मैच हो जिवो हला सेटा सडो जदी जा 3टा 7:30 और वाइंड अप करिया
Much better. Sanjeev Das is an experienced campaigner himself. What a massive breakthrough, and then a decent over so far. Not getting hit for too many runs. That's again going to find one of those faster fielders out there. The man on the hot spot, Saurav. Allows the batter just to single to end the second over. Power play comes to an end. Kalinga Knight Riders 26 for 2.
ऐसे बॉलटा किए रखियो जो बॉलटा आज खेल होइतो सरीबो से बॉलटा किए रखियो बाय रखियो क्वेश्चन ना केंदी बताली ओहो हाली जो काटा दला जी से पीछे बैट रास्ता घुर ली जी ए के खाली उठे हेल्प करियो के समस्या पे छाई तो हेला
This one gets the ball.
बॉलटा शीघ्र दिले मैच स्टार्ट हो हां सही आ जीवनी भाई चला 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 भाई एंती होना तू आ मो संगे सपोर्ट जो हां तू रोड को हां तो आसु सेपट
Way outside the off stump. Bibin Barik played a match-winning knock in the previous game that KKR went up against. So this is a very different circumstance here. Tries to fend at it very close to the outside edge. He's a tricky bowler to face, Jyoti Biswal. He's got all the variables. There's a medium fast bowler there, you see, this time coming back in towards the stumps. Then tennis ball cricket on smooth concrete pitch is a different sort of a mind game altogether. Different sort of strategies by the bowlers. That's a full toss. It's a hit me ball in any way possible. That's gone for 4. Over extra cover. Clear call of no runs there. It's 31 for 2 now. Still requiring 72 of 32. That's the equation. Shot wide, in fact, it's gone outside the pitch. Hence, it's been called as a no ball as well. Which means that Deben Banik gets a free hit out of nowhere. A visa to fly. And fly he does towards the storm that is happening right behind. But Jyoti comes out, easily collects it, intercepts the ball, throws it back. Just one. Final delivery. Last ball. Very good delivery again. But he squeezed it around the corner for four. Somehow managed to collect a four to end the third. Kalinga Knight Riders 37 for 2 after 3 overs. Oh, he's so good on the onside, this man. Off the hips, glanced away for four. It's the boundary of the first delivery. Nicely pushed on the offside. Classic cricket. Get a boundary, get a single, keep the scoreboard ticking along, and try the best to stitch a partnership. Work like surgeons. There are tons of surgeons around here at the AIMS hospital. But you would work like surgeons out there as batters as well. Or flat. And bounces away from Jyoti's hands. Difficult opportunity. So close, yet so far, says the umpire, as he outstretches his arms to signal that a wide as well. Oh, that's just a loose delivery. That's gone for a no ball, says the umpire this time. Maybe pitching outside the surface area. Wayward delivery. Shocking everybody, Sanjit Das. The free hit is going to fly. It's going to fly without a boarding pass. Massive one. 50 comes up. the required run rate, I must say as well. Almost halfway stage of the second innings. Pulled away. This time he'll find a cushion fielder there in the deep on the onside. Final delivery. Tries to play it with soft hands and collect a single. There was no singles there, says the non-striker. It's 55 for 2 as we have come to the halfway mark of the second innings after 4 overs. They require 40 more to win of the next 4 overs. Let's hit it. Miscued up in the air and oh, it has teased the fielder out there. Maybe slightly overran it. And a lapse in judgment or a lack of judgment, one might say. But a definite opportunity goes down. Opportunities might repeat itself. It's the shortest format of the game. So the fielders can redeem themselves. Straight up in the air, it's a skyscraper. And it's going to fall down in no man's land. Malkishande comes in charging from the deepest end of the ground. Just to see the batters taking a single eventually. Very good delivery, almost coming back and hitting the stumps as well. Ball spinning in and giving an impression of an egg flying halfway through. Keeper is not going to get there. And it's not the best of the grounds to go for the dives as well. You might end up bruising your limbs, if not anything else. Some words of advice and suggestions from outside the ground as well. Supporters, audience members, team members, extended team, just providing and contributing as much as possible for the positives of the team. What just happened there? Umpire says dead. No runs allowed there. Ball slipping up from the hands of Jyoti Biswal. It's going to be a very crucial over in the context of this game, that's for sure. 3 more deliveries left. Slow delivery, the cutter, the variations, incredible stuff. Correction, last ball left. 58 on the board, bit of a refresh on the scorecard. He's timed it to perfection. There's a chance for the second run. Has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Oh, you can't afford to do those mistakes here. Nevertheless, a boundary to the Kalinga Knight Riders now. They're 62 for 2 after 5 overs. 3 more overs coming up as they would require 41 to win. Slight delay in the game. Players and the umpires hydrating themselves as that has been the requirement of the day. It's mid-February, already feels like summer has dawned upon us, especially the afternoon hours. Final delivery then was a boundary, so now we move on with Chandan Pradhan, and Eben Barik. Chandan is on strike now. Very close to the leg stump, but a wide signaled. Nevertheless, the umpires are pretty strict, especially on the leg side wide lines. Is that another wide? Yes, it is. This is pretty imminent. And the last one for sure. Too far outside the tram lines. Almost negating the batter to play any kind of shot. Ball spins away. They only concede one though. It's decent enough from the fielding side. 38 required of 17. Shot it. And he has jumped it and played it like a tennis player. And it's a no ball as well, so well done, Eben Barik. He went chasing after it and then swatted it like a mosquito to get that single. The free hit is flying, and it's flying for 6. Bounces off the hands of the fielder. and over the fence. Is that a wicket? No, it's not. So 30 required of 16. That's a wayward delivery again. Things have gone sideways for Kalinga Knight Riders. Probably ran out of the bowling lineup. Another wide. The pressure is mounting, as you could expect, because the number of deliveries and the runs to get, that difference is shortening every single ball. Change of run up now. Much better, but that has been wafted away towards the onside and a misfield. Oh, come on, you can't do that. Especially in a crunch game like that. That's going to give away easy runs to the batter again. As they keep moving along, they trudge along to 79 now. Yes, no, maybe, and eventually it's going to be a dot ball, all safe in their respective spaces. Full toss, surprise delivery, and that's 4 more. Got a lot of runs in that over, as that ends the 6th. Kalinga Knight Riders 83 for 2, just 20 required of the last 2 overs. 2 overs, 20, 10 runs per over. A 6 and a 4 every over, however you want to look at it. Jyoti takes the ball in his hands. Can be a difference maker. He's a wicket-taking bowler, that's for sure. And he generally takes a bulk of wickets. He's in fact the man with the purple cap, as you could see as well. Already picked up 4 wickets in the 2 matches so far. And the need of the hour for his team is to make as many breakthroughs as possible. Make a match out of this one. 83 for 2 then, 6 overs done. Very close. And this man is locked in, he's a different beast. Shots to catch it, but he's found the boundary ropes. Gets enough room outside the off stump, climbs on the shot and gets it for 4. Shouts of catch it, not going to carry as far as the longer fielder. So boundary and a single dot ball to start off. 3 deliveries already of this over. This is the last over of this quota of 2 as well. Oh, he has gotten the hang of it. That has come out of the screws. Massive 6. That's it! They celebrate KKR, one of the strongest sides of this edition's BOIPL. Look at them celebrating. Witnessed a partnership of epic proportions. Chandan gets to a half-century as well. Unbelievable scenes.
अरे सतर नाही बाबा रे दे दीजिए
Oh, fantastic shot. Waits on the back foot, caresses it away, and over the inner field for 4. Batter and the keeper chatting away. That's up in the air, should be taken. Is taken, brilliant running catch. Boy, he made it look super easy, but it wasn't. Finger pointing upwards, the fielder running in at a frequent pace. Takes a fabulous catch. off his bat like a missile as well.
लिस्ट नहीं किया मनोज अच्छी की सेठी मनोज की फोन मारी की
Not sure it was the offside this time.
सब पिलावन को हम फोन करके नहीं
Regulation cricket. Get a big banging six and then get a single to follow it up. Keep the scoreboard rotating, keep the strike rotating as well. Fast delivery. Tries to extrapolate pace off the surface, and that's what he's managed to do as well in that occasion. Lots of tricks up the sleeve of the bowler. And that's a wayward delivery though. It's wide. Follows it up with the leg side wide as well. Now those wides can actually bleed off speed from a fast bowler because you're consistently putting in effort. The efforts are consistently being called as wides in that occasion as well. Hat-trick of extras. It's a bit of a conflict going on in the mind of the bowler. What is he trying to do here? That's why a bit of support helps, a bit of assistance from one of his fielders. Shouts of catch it, but that's a legitimate delivery which has been placed in the gap for four. Along the ground misfielding. That will allow the batters collecting one more run. It's 38 for one, last ball of the third over coming up. Oh my God, that is humongous. Gargantuan six. nicely fielded. Definitely saving 4 runs for his team. And as mentioned previously, as the old adage goes, every run saved is every run scored. So add 4 runs to your name already. Slow delivery, beaten for the lack of pace. Interesting from Jyoti Ranjan Das. He's got all the varieties again, and quite a fascinating talent as well. Short delivery gets oodles of time to rock back. Somehow could not find a boundary there. Nicely done by the fielders, coming into the rescue of that loose delivery. The sun is setting and the temperature is cooling up as well. It's the golden hour of the day. Fielder does not come around in time. 50 comes up for Mighty Indians with that 4. Another slow delivery, steps back and hits it. Straight down the ground, outside the ground. Last ball. Waits on the back foot, nurdles it around, chance of a run out. Shake of the head from the umpire, so it's a single to end the 4th. Mighty Indians 57 for 1.
hello Mano Sangre. मारो मारो देवा इटा शामल से निकल ले उठे बोला ऑल बोलिंग क्या देख रहे हैं क्या कर दिया हम उसका ऑल मारना चला डुबू डुबू 3 विकेट खींच लिया हम लोग इधर जा रहा था स्कोर इधर आ गया तो गए 7 रन पे निकल गया 3 विकेट खा गया उसका असर रहा कि लास्ट में रन निकल भाई बोलो डाकी दो ना माने सेकेंड अच्छी था डाकी दो कमेंट डालो ऐसे डुबू कमेंट भाई डाकी दो यही होता बहुत बैट बना देना 3 विकेट हम लोग बना दिए मुझे ओवर मार वही का ना चीज 2 विकेट भाई भाई विकास भाई सब टीम तो एमटी भी रहले काली जाए काली दे देबा ना ना मॉर्निंग रे दे देबा नो 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 भाई भाई भाई
Back to the bowler. It's a
एटा
dot.
बुयो बनी एटा काढाई जे हाइडा प्लीज आउ ये पोस्टपोन करो ने रिक्वेस्ट विकास सर बोलर की बोलर हला हिमांशु साहू
So close to the stumps.
सॉरी बहुत रन मारे तो बोलर है गला नहीं नहीं अच्छा
Has he gone enough? He hasn't. It's a juggling effort, but a catch in the end. Huge wicket in the meanwhile, because this man was going all guns blazing.
ସାର୍ ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇଦେବି
So close to the base of the leg stump. Hence, no signals you see. Smashed along the ground. Just one. Lots of ebbs and flows in the game so far. Runs coming in bulk and then wickets falling as well. That breakthrough has gotten the batting team thinking right now. That's a no ball. And they have stolen a bye. So a couple of extras will be added and it's going to be a free hit to the other batter as they cross for that single run. Free hit is flying, is it? No, it's not. It's going on the ground. And it's just one. Solemnly ends the 5th over as well. Mighty Indians after 5, 61 for 2.
एक्सपेरिमेंट किया था वो मैच
Waits on the back foot. The fielder there tries to go for the safer option rather than going charging at that ball. Hence allows the batters one. Oh, brilliant shot over the inner field. And that's 4. Escapes the fielders. Short delivery, ample amount of time to come back. But just probably taking slightly casually, hence the ball climbing up on him and hitting the higher end of his blade. Just one. Big hit. Nicely fielded again, heaved away towards the onside. Bit of a knee-jerk reaction from the fielder. In the air, it's gone straight up. Taken, brilliant catch. Some fielding brilliance out there in the outfield. And they scalp another wicket to break the run flow of Mighty Indians. They're 68 for 3.
इधर क्या होता बने जाके 24 खा जाए विकास सर
Flat batted swing of the blades. No connection whatsoever.
क्या कर दिया वो बॉलर बन गया वो बैटिंग उठी छोड़ के
Back to the bowler, back to back dot balls.
हाँ क्या फेल दे रहा है
Another dot. In the last 5 minutes, the bowling team has held the batters captive, almost arresting the batters out there in the middle. The boundaries have dried up. Single, not going to bother the fielding team. It's the boundaries and sixes they are stopping. Up in the air, is there a chance? Yes, it is! Eye-catching catch, running to his right, covering at least 5-10 yards and taking it cleanly in the end as Mighty Indians lose yet another wicket. Last ball of the over, full toss. Lashed at it and it's gone for 4. He's got enough power behind that shot. One bounce and over the fence. The cones for 4. So 78 with that boundary. How much can they score from here? It's a short one, top edge. They're running helter-skelter for everything right now. And they get 1 for that. 79 with that single. Good hit, good hit. Solid hit. Goes through the his hands, in fact.
इसका गोदी में से पड़ रहा है, पता है? छोड़ के अफसोस मना रहा।
नहीं मैं
थोड़ा सा अलर्ट रहता ना तो साइड होने के चक्कर में।
अरे मैं ऐसे कर दिया ना
Is that a wide? Yes. Every single run is going to quench their thirst for more runs.
ऐसे जंप हो गया इसके सामने।
It's going to quell their hunger as well.
क्योंकि मैं ऊपर देख के दौड़ रहा था ना सडन में ऐसे करके रुक गया फिर
Switch hit was tried. He's missed out. It's going to be a dot ball.
उसके बाद ऑप्शन ही नहीं है रुकने का।
Quite a transcendent scene in the background as the sun is setting
हमारे पास बेटर ऑप्शन है जज करने। मुंगरा ओपनिंग बैटिंग। एकदम सेम।
over the satellite city of Bhubaneswar.
चार कैच
मेरा ओवर 3 को कैच 3 बॉल 3 कैच। लगातार 3 बॉल में
Hits the legs. We do not have leg buys, neither LBWs.
कैच होगा ही नहीं
तो हो ही हो रहा था तो।
So it's going to remain a dot.
जा भी नहीं रहा। नहीं एक बार पैसा लगाने।
Bit of a seesaw going on in this over, as you could expect.
पास हो जाता है एकदम बात।
Final delivery of the innings.
मेरे को हंसी आ रहा था। वो उधर। ये हमारे आगे वो।
Shouts of catch it done has carried all the way and it's going to hit the side screen on the full. Mighty Indians finish
व्यवस्था बियर के बाद व्यवस्था बियर के बाद
Places the up and a dot ball to start off.
ग्राउंड है ना मैच चल रहा है
Capital Super Kings have to chase down 93 to make a mark in this tournament. Huge hit. There is a fielder stationed and is a safe catcher as well. The first wicket falls without taking the scoreboard. Another swing of the blades. Just goes over the keeper's head and beats the fielders to the rope. Boundary then for the batting team. The day-to-day has been fabulous with the arrangement of music. That is a sensational stroke coming down the pitch, meeting it whenever required. The area where there was no deep fielder. That's guided away. Excellent fielding inside the 30-yard circle. As the light is dimming, yet the fielders are watching it like a hawk. So 9 for 1 after the first over. You're running through with the game as far as possible. In case it gets super dark, we'll move forward with the game tomorrow. We'll start off from where we leave, basically, in the morning tomorrow. Good delivery. In fact, it's a wide signal by the umpire. Definitely deceived the batter for the lack of pace. Slightly off the leg stump, and that's a hint for the umpires to extend their arms. Oh, great shots. Backs a punch, but just falls short of the boundary ropes. It's a boundary. 4 runs. Switch it. And for 6, has it gone all the way? Yes, it has. Himanshu Shekhar turning it up. First hits a boundary towards mid-wicket, then a switch hit, which goes over third man area for 6. And might have dismissed the ball out of its presence. In fact, we have found the ball now. Good comeback by the bowler Karam Chand. Now he has some protection in the deep. This is the second over of the power play, which means the fielding restrictions are going to be lifted off. You will see the field spread out. Hence, all the risks are going to be taken in this very over from the batters. That's wide and that's 4 as well. Oh, the batting team obliges. They're happy with an extra 5 runs. A late Valentine's Day gift, one would say. And on strike is Hemant Das. Slammed it for 4. Boy, got the skin out of the ball that in that occasion. 30 runs on the board now. Big hit. And it's fallen short of the fielder in the end. Sudden drop in the height of the ball, less hang time, and also beating the fielder. Just a bit of a lapse in judgment, one would say. Eventually a single. Could have been a huge wicket in the context of this game. Tries to guide it towards the vacant fielding region, gets single off the inside edge. That should be the end of the power play, as it is. After the end of the second over, Capital Super Kings 32 for 1. They require 61 of 36 to win. Up in the air. Square leg fielder will come around. Just one. They're advancing with the game as soon as possible as the sun goes down behind that massive tree in the far end. Work to be done by the square leg fielder once again. Does it efficiently well. Just one again, solitary runs. Oh, that is a hit me ball. Eminently hittable, and he does that just over the short fine leg fielder. And that's exactly what was needed on that occasion to collect precious 4 runs. Oh, it's a hit wicket. Could you believe it? On a super Saturday here, close to the Ames Hospital, the cricket ground has witnessed a hit wicket one of the rarest of occasions that you'll see in a cricket game. And it has dawned upon us at dusk of the first day of the second edition of the BOIPL.
बढ़िया सीधा बाजू
बढ़िया बाजू से बैठ रहे
In case that is recorded, that could be cut out as a reel because that's Instagrammable. Not only hit the wicket, he smashed it with his legs. Decimated, that's a top edge. And a catch as well, back-to-back wickets. One falls, gives way to another. How many times we have seen that? And once again, replayed in front of all of us. So 38 for 3, and the last ball coming up, it's a hat-trick ball. Short and wide. In fact, it's going to be called as a wide, so the hat-trick stays. It's going to be an extra added to the total. 39 for 3. Plays it towards the ground. No chance for the fielders to come underneath it. That's the end of the third over then. Capital Super Kings trying to chase down 93 to win. They still require 54 of the last 5 overs. There's 39 for 3 right now. Sweeps it away. Really slow, loopy delivery, almost doesn't reach the batter.
because sir bowler ke because sir
Cuts it away. Couple of fielders. The deep fielder will come around in time, but the batters are definitely going to come back for the second as well in the meantime. Deceives the batter with the lack of pace. Priyabrata Jena. Switch it and execute it to perfection. Half a dozen there for the batter. 6 runs. .48 for 3 now. Short delivery. He does get something. No, he doesn't. In fact, it's a wide ball. Signaled by the umpire. Straight up. Has it got the distance? It hasn't. That's a beautiful catch. Almost double guessing that when he went back first, then came forward, but had the speed in him to gather underneath the ball in time. And Hemant Das departs. As the fourth wicket falls for Capital Super Kings. Bit of a sticky situation for the batting team right now. They're 49 for 4. Full toss. Forced away towards the onside. That will be 1. And that will get the 50 up for Capital Super Kings. They're 50 for 4 after the end of the fourth over. Long off means just one thing. It's a single.
आपका स्किल मुझे पता है, ठीक है, मेरे साथ थोड़ी मचा है, तुम्हारा बॉलर नहीं है, मुझे तुम फेंकते हो, बोलना छोड़ दो, हाँ,
drags a shot to go chasing after the ball there. Another top ball. Big swing of the blade up in the air. The keeper underneath with the gloves does an efficient job at catching it and sending the fifth batsman out into the tent. Half of the side back in the hunt for Capital Super Kings. They're losing out their way a bit here.
अब इसको समझ में नहीं आ रहा मेरे को करना क्या है। हिमांशु विकेट कीपर से बॉलर हो गया भाई। रोहित के आप लोग वो बॉलर से विकेट पता वो पास में जो बैठा है ना विकेट कीपर से बॉलर विकेट सर आपको बॉलर नाटा कौन बैट्समैन रो ज्योति रंजन दास ज्योति दास अभी ना जाई
What does he do there? He has offered no shot, but has put the body behind the line of the ball. The umpire said he would have given that out twice. Oh, that's up in the air, just over the head. And has got enough power on that to take it over the fence as well. All fives on the scorecard. It's 55 for 5. Jyoti Ranjan there. Getting off. Tries to play the exact same kind of shot. Misses out this time. Now it's all 5 right now on the scorecard. It probably never happens. It's quite a record to see this. 55 for 5 after 5. It's just the poker players' delight. 555 and then the fourth one as well. 38 required of 18. That is the equation. And that is where all the eyes are peeled on and watching along. They're witnessing this game unfold. It's getting slightly darker as well. In the air, there's a feeder. Oh, it's fallen right in between them and it's gone all the way for 4. Picture perfect placement in the end from the batter. It's 59 with that boundary, 34 required of 17. 2 runs every ball will take them home. Sits down and bashes it away towards the onside. Bit of a fumble and they have come back for the second. Great awareness, super coordination between the batters. It's wonderful to see. 32 to get of 16. We could be in for a completion of the game. Down the legs, extras, and it's delaying the timeline as well. Still anybody's game, 5 wickets down. Another couple of wickets here, Mighty Indians will be on top. Beautiful floater from the left armour. Amit Sethi there. Balls are cut up, completely deceives the batter for the lack of pace again. Top edge taken, gone, 6 wicket down. It's important to have variations, but it's even more significant to know when to use them. He's done it. Amit Sethi has picked up a wicket. Ordinary and the ball ricochets off the stumps, opening up an opportunity for a single, but denied by the non-striker, rightly so. Can't afford to lose more wickets here, Capital Super Kings. But if they bat till the end, they can definitely make a match out of this one. 31 of 13, that's a palindrome. Again in the air. Again a wicket falls. And again it's Amit Sethi who picks it up. Excellent bowling figures. 7 runs, 2 wickets off his first over. It's 62 for 7 after 6. Capital Super Kings in deep, deep trouble right now. As this match goes on till tomorrow, there might be a difficult, rather a different circumstance altogether. Waking up, just changing the rhythm of the game. Suggestive of the fact that Mighty Indians are on top right now. 2 wickets for Amit Sethi, and suddenly the men in blue and black seem like they might scalp the 2 points from the league stages. 31 required of 2 overs. Inside edge, they're going to steal a single. Overthrows, wayward throw, but it's a good backing up system they have at long on this time. Comes around in time, saves a run. Back to the bowler, nowhere to go. Haven't allowed them any breathing space in the last 2 overs. Oh, he's bowled him bullseye. The stumps go flying all over the place. And that could just stamp the authority from mighty Indians. 2 wickets to Dilip Kumar as well. Superbly economical, 6.67. That's the economy so far. And he's bowling his second over.
कल अच्छा बोलेगा
से प्रैक्टिस तो भलो पकाउथला इधर प्रियो केमती पकेला दे फ्लाइट देखि से भी तो सेमती पकाउची
Big slog in the gap 4. In fact, it's gone all the way for 6 as the umpire. That's exactly what they require. 4 more 6s and they're in contention of winning the game. They have 8 balls to do so and just 2 wickets in hand. He's trying to wedge underneath the ball there, gets a top edge straight into the hands of the short finding fielder. They have fallen like a house of cards here, the Capital Super Kings. At one time they were cruising along with a healthy partnership. Suddenly everything has fallen apart. 69 for 9, the 3rd wicket for Dilip. The bowlers celebrate. It suddenly become a tight situations for the batter. Good delivery, great delivery to end the 7th. This might just end the journey for Capital Super Kings. If they can't get there, they lost their first game as well. We're going into the knockout stages tomorrow. Got the qualifiers, the eliminator, and then the final game. All 4 matches slated for a Super Sunday. That's tomorrow at the same venue. If you're watching this live on YouTube, cricket lovers, Sudhir, you can bring yourself down here for a Sunday afternoon. It gets hot out here, so get your fans along. Slashed away on the offside. There's no fielders there. That's a boundary then. 73 on the board. 20 required of 5. Not completely out of question, one would say. 3 6s and they're almost there. Tennis ball cricket style, baby. He's gotten some bat and ball, that's 4. Collecting some precious, some valuable runs towards the end. Joshi Ranjan Das can do it. If somebody can, this man can. 16 required of 4 deliveries. Shot delivery, it was there to be hit. Oh my God, chance of the team being all out. It's a wayward throw. He wanted to go east, he's gone west completely. And the batter's getting a lifeline from being bundled out. They have just the last wicket in hand, mind you. That could have sealed the game. Not to happen yet. 16 of 3 there. Full toss. It's a no ball. They might come back for the second. Oh my God, they are not running. They are not running whatsoever. Could have been 2 runs. If they scampered for it, it's all happening out there. There's a bit of a sense of humor ensued in the moment. Lots of indecisions. The batters were having a picnic in the middle of the pitch, deciding whether to go for the run or not. Free hit delivery coming up. He's missed it. That should be the game, could be the game. We'll wait and witness. Because out of nowhere, these no balls are being bowled as well. Full toss into the hands, and that's it, all out. Capital Super Kings all out and probably knocked out of this edition's BOIPL as mighty Indians cruise along into the rest of the league stages and then into Super Sunday, where we're going to see the qualifying matches, the eliminator match and the big finals as well. Before you guys leave, I would like to bring to your notice that there are going to be lots of mementos to be given away, mementos to all the players taking part in this tournament. So I request all the players in attendance to gather around near the podium, near the stage, please.
अपडेट करो भाई, अपडेट करो, मैच एंड कर लो, मैच एंड कर ली, ଟିକେ टाइम लागबो तमर देखैबो, अरे जोड़ा पड़वा किए जितने हां हेला बे एंड कर ली सेटे आपन उडे लेट शो करियो ना, टॉप 4 लास्ट की अछि बैकअप में लास्ट की अछि केते मीटर में -2.5